of the people. Please, if you are watching me on this, watch it to the end so that you get the balanced message. I believe in Igbo. I believe in my people. Nnamdi Kanu is our brother. No matter what happens, we must support our brother. It is in Igbo blood. And we are still asking the federal government, release him for us. Or better still, engage him for the development of this country. Because if you listen to that man talk, that man is a sage. He has some information. And that man is speaking out of aggression. He's a burden. It's not somebody paid money somewhere to begin to campaign for a people. If not, he would have betrayed his people and go. But I don't see him as somebody who is ready to betray his people. And it is better they release him. Because if the enemy uses enemies to kill him there, you are boiling the land for us. Boycotting an election is not act of wisdom. To me, is selfishness. Why? Whether you go out or you didn't go out, you can't stop election. In as much as many of us are trusting God for Biafra, are you getting what I'm saying? You must understand that for now, we are still in Nigeria. We are not yet out. Anambra is in our land. It is wisdom for us to elect the person we want and then keep fighting the cause we are fighting. And fighting the cause with our own than fighting the cause with somebody that will be imposed upon us. That's number one. My fellow Biafrans, carrying out guns and going along the street and shooting yourselves. No wise priest will be happy when his member is killed. This killing in Anambra, killing this, we are not happy. And we are telling the boys, use plan B. What is plan B? God. When Israel desired freedom from Egypt, it was not Moses and the people that carried the gun. It was God who forced Pharaoh through his mighty hand. If it is time for Biafrans to go, let us call on God who can remove every opposing force. And you are innocent. God can kill. God can waste life. God can make somebody blind. God can cause somebody to disappear. Let us project God and not our gun. Because the people you are dealing with have many ammunitions than you. And guess what? Some of you went to the shrine and cooked yourself so that when they shoot, it will not enter. But now it is entering. Why? Because the same native doctor that is doing the charm for you can do it for them. I don't know whether somebody is seeing resisting what I'm saying. Let us calm down and go out and vote. Thirdly, I don't know, you may hear this and call me name, castigate me, call me idiot. That's your own cup of tea. Even Jesus was insulted. But let me tell us, all these threats of further, we lock the east 1 week, we lock everywhere 1 week. There is something you will do. You will lose the support that the masses is giving to you. There is hunger in the land. Because if you impose or force people to sit down, please give them palliatives. Or you get ready to keep killing your brothers. Because many will not allow you to keep them inside, and hunger is handling them and handling their destiny. South Africa went for battle. For freedom. Nelson Mandela stood for them. It was not gotten by this. Thirdly, let me speak. Whether you like it or not, you are not more Biafran than I am. And we must have this understanding that there are some of us that have hotter bloods, but we are adding some wisdom because the future is close. Of a truth, there is corruption in Nigeria. But if Igbos walk out of Nigeria by force without getting their due compensations, they are losing, because Nigeria was developed by Igbo. Number one. Number two, we cannot go for Biafra with this spirit of dictatorship. Because this is dictatorship, and that's what we don't want. Sit down, don't go out. You go out, we shoot you, we kill you. That is not democracy, that is dictatorship. And if this is the way we want to get it, then we are getting it wrong. Why? There is a way you want to dictate to somebody who is hungry. Both of you will begin to dictate for yourselves. And that is not healthy, and that is not wonderful. If we end up killing ourselves, who will be the Biafrans? I suggest that if there must be sit at home, let us include it in the whole federation. Let everybody in Nigeria sit at home. Or better still, let the Igbos in Lagos, let the Igbos in Abuja, let the Igbos in diaspora like America, Canada, Europe, let all of them sit at home with us. They will not be there doing their business, and then you come to East and ask us to sit at home, and they are the one carrying their this thing on Facebook and say, we must sit at home, we must sit at home. Come back, let us sit at home together. Are we happy with what is happening? No! No! Reverend Chimaobi Aninwene is not happy. Looking at the governance, the sharing ratio in this nation, and so many things, but we need to do more of. My fellow Igbo brothers, we must do more of consultations and winning the elites to be part of us. Because until there is agreement, you can't get Biafra alone. It's not possible. It's not done. It's not done. You can only be creating crisis and then bringing security men to be shooting you, and then some evil people, like what I saw in Facebook last time in Anambra, how they stripped the Fulani man naked, 4 of them, and they were wearing charms and all those things. And some evil people have entered under this sit-at-home manner and this insecurity in our land, and they are causing crisis. Because I know that the essence of ESN at the beginning is to curb our forests and then drive evil away from the land. But some people are now misusing it. That's why I advise, let us go to the drawing board. Because the issue of insecurity in the southeast, the issue of sit-at-home order, the issue of crisis here and there is now breaking bigger than IPOB. Because it's not IPOB alone now. Other fools have joined, and they are making, because I read the newspaper where IPOB people said, we didn't say boycott election. Then who is making the announcement that is bringing threats? So let the IPOB people come together and fish out the evil people that is hiding and destroying their peaceful demonstration, so that there be no war. Innocent youths are dying. People with future are dying. People are losing their businesses in the town. Things are closing. People are relocating from our land to another place, and then we are chanting, 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 chanting. Igbo man is not known like that. Lastly, let us reason together with elders. Igbos are known by the grace to listen to elders. Any group that doesn't have an elder is a mob. Is a mob. We must consult the elders. We have elders in the land. We must sit down with them. Not everyone is afraid. But what we are doing by court election, don't go out, you go out, we kill you, you do this and do that. You will end up having a leader you didn't vote for. And anybody you don't vote for, you can't control. So I appeal to the conscience of our people. Allow the people to go and cast their vote. It is their right, because we are still in Nigeria, whether you like it or not. As for the agitation, let the Nigerian government engage the youth. Let the Nigerian government build up industries. Let the Nigerian government create job opportunities. Let Nigeria government listen to the voice of leaders. Let Nigeria government invite the religious men and the equals and the His Royal Highnesses and the leaders in each group, and let us have a round table and rub mind together on how to come out of this. Tension is high. Everybody is afraid. Somebody, if I want to create crisis now, I will just come up and go to my Facebook and say, if you come out on Monday, I kill you. Everybody will run. And the worst part of it is that even government are closing their offices. And most of our governors, instead of driving their car, they are not driving a mod car. That's to tell them that they have lost the support and the vote of the people. Please. That's my message for the Biafrans. Let's calm down. Let's use our sense. Let's not go and kill people in our nation, because the people you will kill that will go out to vote are still your brothers. You don't kill your brothers and sisters to make a statement elsewhere. It is wrong. It's not right. If you say that it is good, if you say that you like it, what I want to tell you is that life is an echo. If you enjoy what is happening, the killing of these people and all those things, one day it will come to your own door. Then you know the feelings. And God bless Biafra.